Hello, how you doing today? Good afternoon. Coffee with Jimmy. How are you? How's everything? How was your day? Life is beautiful always. The weather was okay. Today I wanted to talk to you about how how you your expenses about marketing for your office, mostly for lawyers and doctors, and sometimes the providers also. You guys, some of the lawyers especially, they spend so much money in doing business cards, and they look for the most beautiful location in Houston or whatever in the big cities. And they try to make it the office as fancy as they can by spending, of course, tons of money. Also, they spend tons of money in doing the websites, a lot of money. I mean, the website could be done in like a couple $1,000 maximum, but some people they spend way too much. All this to make it fancy, to make it like attractive and everything. Like I told you, it's just sometimes a business card looks like, oh my god. Most of the time they scare the clients because when the clients see this fancy business card, they think, oh my god, no, this is must be very expensive lawyer, you know. Even for the personal injury lawyers, I mean, most of the customers, the client, they don't pay, but still it makes them think either you are fancy, I mean you are expensive, or you are not unreachable for them. They can't reach you, they can't sit down with you, you're not a human, you're like superstar or something. So it's a complicated thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's very good, it's an important, but it's not good to spend that much money. If you want to do good marketing, and if you want to be known, and if you want the people to use you and everything, you don't have to spend that much money. What it's important, especially now, I'm talking 2020, okay, and the end of 2020 coming to 2021. Most of it is social media and who you are. You gotta show who you are. Most of the time you have to show it not only with the content, but you have to do some kind of videos. I think a lot of people start to understand this, but still most of them they don't. Okay, a video doesn't cost you nothing. It can be just video of 2 minutes. It doesn't have to be like a video of 1 hour. Okay, and spending time in social media. Instagram is becoming, oh my god, for the business, becoming the number one platform for the business to get known around the area, who you are and everything. If you spend only money in making yourself look fancy, uh, your office look fancy, and your website look fancy, your business card and everything look very very fancy, trust me, it's not gonna bring in nothing, no customer at all. Okay, especially customer for personal injury, when they have a problem, or when they have an accident or something, people ask them to call right away. You need to know how this action work. How this action work, it works very rapidos, quick, and it doesn't the way that, I mean, when somebody has an accident, he doesn't look for a fancy things, fancy lawyer, fancy, no. I mean, if you want to divorce, if you want to sue somebody, that it's, I don't know, maybe you look for a fancy lawyer, etc. But if you want to sue the insurance, you don't want to look for a fancy lawyer. You want to look for a good lawyer. Somebody try to show you experience. I'm not saying that it's not good to do marketing. It's good to do, to be like looking nice on the websites, and then your business card to look okay. It's no problem, but it is not gonna help. Okay, the business card looking fancy, somebody see it as fancy. By the way, 99%, and everybody knows that it's the people. And I'm gonna take your business card because If somebody had an accident in a highway, he doesn't have your business card. Somebody else does. Okay, unless you really are great and you, or you're lucky and you just met him yesterday, and tomorrow he has an accident, then he's gonna be calling you, of course. But it does not work this way. Whoever has an accident doesn't have your card, doesn't have your business card. So even if it's fancy, still not gonna impress him. Okay, somebody else has, and this guy or girl or whatever, whoever it is not gonna be like checking. Okay, please let me see who has the fanciest website. No, he wants a lawyer right away, and he wants somebody who's known, somebody who's famous and getting a job done, somebody who's like tough with the insurance, somebody who's, that's why people call most of the time whoever they see in the TV. I don't want to give no names, or whoever they seen and they heard on the radio. They heard the name 2-3 times a day. This is the one they want, okay, and this is the one they want to call. They think about it very quick. Otherwise, right? I mean, nobody knows lawyers a lot unless you like have a boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. Okay, which is going to be hard to reach him because he's going to be changing his phone after breaking up with you. Okay, so it's not about getting fancy and just getting fancy in a law in your office and everything. It's not going to bring no money. Now, trust me. Whatever brings money is how do you work? How do you show that you are a good lawyer? You showing it. I mean, you showing it to people, okay? You showing that you are tough, you are good, and you know how to take the defense. You know how to sue the insurance. You know how to get maximum. You know how to get like their money very quick, and you know how to reverse them for whatever expenses, a maximum expensive, a maximum time, etc. Or you know, somebody tough, somebody's good at it. It's not in the business card. The business card does not show this lawyer is great. Okay? It shows that you probably have a lot of money. Okay? You want to probably casino and you make a lot of money and you make a business card or something. I know it's not. I know you're hard working and you make money. But it's still, okay? This is what I wanted to show. It doesn't show that you are great. Okay? But the only platform is gonna show you, and if you have a money, you can spend the same money you're putting in the business card in the radio ad, for example, or on TV ad. Okay? Alright? Otherwise, you go to ICC, Injury Compensation Center. You know? I create a new company called Hustlers 360.com. Call me. We hustle for you. We can do that for you. Okay? That's what we get this information for. We hustle for you. We can do this for you. We can make you look great. We can talk about how great you are. We can talk about how tough you are, etc. to people. We have the way to show it. We can make it radio ads for you. We can talk about it to media. We can make a nice content in like in a Facebook and Instagram and everything, and talk about you, showing to people about you. We're not gonna be talking about. We're not gonna be telling this guy has a beautiful business card. This guy has he's in like a nice area of Houston. He's paying I don't know how much rent in the office. The office is fancy. No, we're not gonna talk about the office furniture because that's not what the people want. Hey, most of your clients, and you know I am right, especially now in the COVID era, most of your clients, they don't even see you. They don't even need to see you. You can sign them up online, on the phone. They don't need to see you. They don't need to see how beautiful, how fancy your office is. And you know I am right here. You know I'm right. Huh? That's why you need to call Jimmy. Okay? Although I'm just saying this to, you know, to give some information. To let the people know that, you know, some people spend good money in marketing. Marketing, it's not really a beautiful website of $10,000. No, you need to have a website just to when you have somebody that click. Okay, although most of the people they don't go to Google when they have an accident. They just need a lawyer very quick and they panic. Sometimes they call someone who knows lawyers. Okay, and sometimes they go to Google. All right, so be the one who the people will remember. Be the one who people that have seen somewhere and have seen talking about how tough he is, have seen, be the one who like the people gonna think, oh my God, this guy is the specialist. He's like specializing in personal lawyer and personal injury. Okay, this guy is only when you have an accident. This guy is only when you have 18-wheeler an accident. This guy is only when you have a motorcycle accident. Only for that, you know, this guy right there. You know why? Because I've seen his ad on TV. I've seen his ad on or Instagram or whatever, you know, Facebook or something. I've seen him talking and the way he's talking and everything. I like this guy. Oh, it's not necessarily the victim. Maybe the friend of the victim can see you tough and talking and everything. And you know, as I said, the victim always call a friend to get reference, and then they will give him straight your name, and he will Google it and will find it very quick. Okay, that's it for today. Otherwise, if you need anything, call Jimmy. Have a wonderful, blessed day.